Hello everybody, it's Kanyaki. Wait, hold on, is my mic plugged in? Okay, there it is. It is plugged in. Hello. What do you mean? What do you mean no response? Konami, you have one job. Hello everybody, it's Kanyaki. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel today. We're playing Ancient Gears because I don't know what else to play here, and let's be honest, there is no way I'm going to play Ancient Gears in any other game mode because this deck sucks. Yeah, I was playing this game earlier, and I just noticed that, right? They got rid of Ash Blossom. They banned Ash Blossom. They banned the Ass Blossom. And then basically what just happened, darn, was hoping to see Crowler. James Catboy, hello, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, I was legit thinking of it, but unfortunately after streaming like 5 hours of Digimon yesterday, I don't think my voice is up to it. I don't think my voice is up to it, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna have to stream normally today. What is streaming normally? There is no normal in streaming. Bleh. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, fair. So what I noticed was they banned the Ass Blossom and they banned Max C, and what everyone does is just they replace it with other hand traps. And because they're lower powered decks, they can't function versus hand traps. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play a deck that literally doesn't care about hand traps that are specifically not named K9. So now I'm just playing Ancient Gear. I actually don't remember how this deck works. It's been like a year since I last played it. Also because this deck sucks. I mean, it was very cheesy when it first came out, but now it doesn't do... I think it's borderline unplayable. The only going second deck that I know of that is actually playable is probably Gem Knights, and they banned a bunch of stuff in Gem Knights for this game mode. I mean, I could play Gem Knights, but I don't think pure Gem Knights works. Because I usually run it with Shadows. I usually run going second Shadow Gem Knight. Which I don't think works in this format because Shadows are not allowed. Gem Knights are because, reasons. But they banned a bunch of stuff. There's like, I think like Brilliant Fusion is limited at 1, and there's a bunch of other things that are like limited to 1. So we're not playing Gem Knights. We're not playing Gem Knights today. Okay, so here's the deck. And main deck, I'm running 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Statue, 1 Ghost Ogre, 1 Gizmic Tag, 1 Ancient Gearbox, 3 Wyvern, 1 Tanker, 1 Commander, 3 Fulos, 1 Golem, 2 other Golem, 1 Raigeki, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Ancient Gear Catapult, 1 Ancient Gear Fusion, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Gear Town, 3 Ancient Gear Fortress, 3 Advance, 1 Cyclone, 3 Urgency Schedule, 3 Imperm, or 2 Imperm, and 1 Ancient Gear Duel. In the extra deck, I'm running 3 Howitzer, 1 Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, 1 Chaos Giant, 1 Clockwork Knight, 1 Protest Stag, 1 Barrack Blocker, 2 Ballista. Okay, let's be honest. The only cards that actually matter in the extra deck are Ballista, Chaos Ancient Gear, and Ultimate Ancient Gear. Literally nothing else matters. Because... And I am not spending URs for any more Ancient Gear cards. So that is all the extra deck we have. None of the other cards do anything. So I am running a lower amount of hand traps. I should probably up it though. Well, maybe I get rid of Cosmic Cyclone. I think I get rid of Cosmic Cyclone and I'll add in Ghost Ogre. Add in another copy of Ghost Ogre, maybe. No, maybe I add another Imperm. Okay, looks good. Good is a strong word that I don't think fits. Good is relative. Good is subjective. I'm going second. It's like I was... One of the main reasons why I wanted to just play Ancient Gears is because I basically went on a 10 going second streak in Master Duel the other day, and I just couldn't do anything. And then, of course, the first duel I get on stream, of course I win the coin flip, because that's how that works. Luna Lights. I mean, Luna Lights is really annoying to get over, but I think I can do it. I think I can get over Luna Lights, especially with this hand. It unfortunately means Heavy Storm isn't going to do anything, though. Thanks for actually giving it a poll. This is what I'm most looking forward to for the next set. Since you mentioned the Junk archetype, that's what I'm looking forward to. I thank you. I did look at the Junk Synchron Stardust stuff. What is that deck even called now? Because it's not Junk, it's not Stardust, and it's not Synchron. But I took a look at that deck, and as much as I like Yusei as a character, I really like Yusei in 5Ds, right? He's like probably one of my favorite characters in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! But I play way too many synchro spam decks, so I don't think I can play his deck because it's basically just Speedroids, but again, and I already play Speedroids, so I don't think I have the mental capacity to play it. I'm more looking forward to the Red Dragon Archfiend stuff. Okay, so that's a Perfume Dancer. That is absolutely fine. I don't think you can get to Liger Dancer using this. Stop it, that's not allowed. And I have Imperm left. So I don't think he can get to Liger Dancer anymore. Unless if he somehow randomly just opens with a Lunalight what's-his-face, I don't remember what it's called. One of the Lunalight pendulums, there's no way he can get to Liger Dancer anymore. But if he has that, then I just have to not do it. What do you mean, heavy polymerization? Okay, well, it's a good thing I went second. Ha! I think I can get over this with just a one copy of Ancient Gear statue. So he can only summon the one that's immune from battle. I think that's the only one he can summon right now. Which I guess he's playing because you're not allowed to play anything else. What does Heavy Poly do? Pentex's name is called the Rogue Synchron. Heavy Poly is basically you can special summon using monsters from your extra deck as material if your opponent controls monsters. Oh, he's summoning the thing that requires 3. Which he's forced to run. I mean, I think I can probably get over that. Yeah, I can just attack over that. Okay. Let's see here. You know what? I could use the Heavy Storm to pop my own stuff. And there's a statue. Wait, what can I make of this? Oh, a Link 1. Oh god, is Lunalights? It is. I think I can just attack over this, though. Ain't Dark Golem, it's very shiny. It's very shiny, and I don't get a lot of chance to play it. Okay, let's see here. I have to remember how Ancient Gear works. It's fine, I just have to remember how this deck works. I don't remember! Okay, so I need to get that into my graveyard somehow. I don't remember! Wait, hold on, maybe I do this. Mamma Mia, Commander. Mamma Mia! Oh! Oh, I was supposed to just... Okay. I didn't know that you could... It required you to discard as... Okay, so that's how I get Commander into the graveyard. Oops. Oopsies. I don't remember how this deck works. Wait, what does he have in his hand? Okay, that's not good. That is the opposite of good. It's just, I think the... Okay, I mean, that's probably fine, I think. Add one Ancient Gear card. Do I just summon this? Also, unit cannot set cards for rest of turn. Let's grab this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I could just Ancient Gear Fusion. Okay, so that does nothing. You know what? I think I just Ancient Gear Fusion, because for the life of me, I don't remember how this deck works. Okay, so what does this do? Someone face up, continuous spell, blah blah blah, you can't blah blah blah. I think I just Ancient Gear Fusion. Discard attacks defense position, discard destroyed, Ancient Gear Golem. I don't remember how this deck works. I don't remember. Go! As Ancient Gear Giant. How's Houdini doing? He's doing pretty good. Wait, don't I get like a thing in the graveyard? If you normal special summon, you can banish this card. Place one. It needs to be in my hand? How do I get it to my hand? Okay, and this card no longer works because reasons. How do I get that to my hand? I don't remember. I don't remember how this deck works. I think I just die now. Okay, I'm just gonna scoop here. How do I get it to my hand? Okay, so somehow, I don't know how, I'm supposed to get Ancient Gear Duel in my hand and Ancient Gear Commander in the graveyard. Golem Punch. Army Productions, hello, welcome back to the stream. But Houdini's doing pretty good. He's in the backyard right now. They got vaccinations 2 days ago. So I was keeping them in the garage and I just didn't let them out because I wasn't comfortable with that. But they kind of messed up and they actually gave Charm a double dose of rabies vaccine, which thankfully didn't give her any side effects. But I do have to take her back to get like her actual vaccine 2 weeks later. So they did tell me that they're going to like waive the fee for that since they messed up. You want Ancient Gear tips? For right now, I don't remember what any of these cards do. I don't remember what the combo is. Okay, so this one, you can send one Ancient Gear Golem from your hand, deck, or face up graveyard monsters in the graveyard. Normal summon an Ancient Gear. If you normal or special summon Ancient Gear, you can special summon one Ancient Gear Golem from hand or graveyard. You can banish this card from graveyard, place one Ancient Gear continuous trap from hand. Add one Ancient Gear card, which is probably going to be the box. You can add one Earth Machine monster. You usually discard Commander with Dark Golem. That's probably my mistake. I didn't read that you discard with Dark Golem, so I thought it was just, oh, add 2. So that's why I didn't add it. Okay, so, and then this one, you special summon an Ancient Gear monster from your hand, ignoring summoning conditions. Or, if your opponent controls a monster, you special summon from the graveyard instead. You can try one place under control. Also, is the Ancient Gear player nice royals? I know, I got a Royal Rare Ancient Gear Commander, and a Royal Rare Dark Golem, which I cannot dismantle because it's very shiny, and I can't use because this deck sucks. This deck is not good anymore. Okay, let's see here. This one, confused using the deck. This one is special summon 1 from your hand, 1 Ancient Gear Golem, 1 monster that mentions it. I got Royal Yummy. Ooh, nice. Your deck is significantly better than mine. This card is by battle. You can special summon. Okay, that does nothing. What does this do? This card is activated. Add 1 Ancient Gear spell trap. Once per turn, you contribute 1 monster, draw 1 card, and apply its effect. Normal summon Ancient Gear. You cannot set cards. The turn you activate this card. It is actually still very good, but your list needs better board breakers. Unfortunately, I am playing like the hand trap variant. Actually, no, I'm not even like playing the hand trap variant. I'm running the consistency variant, which is annoying because normally you don't need this much consistency. But unfortunately, if your name starts with Ken and it ends with Yaki, it means that you need as much consistency as you can, otherwise your deck just doesn't work. You got Droplet. How many Droplets do I have? Hold on, is Droplet banned? Droplet. Oh yeah, Droplet's banned in this event. Droplet didn't exist, they forgot to put it in. Let's see here. I need to figure out how this deck works. So basically, you like somehow get to that. So this can get into Dark Golem. Dark Golem gets Gear Commander and probably Ancient Gear box to your hand. And then you somehow link into Ballista. You can add 1 Ancient Gear monster or 1 Gear town. Try 1 spell trap you control, destroy it. Okay, but how do I get the Ancient Gear Duel to my hand? So going second, if you have it, schedule or statue into Dark Golem. Dark Golem search thing that searches more, and then tributes, then adds castle. Can this tribute? If this card's a normal special summon, you can add up to 2, discard card. And under castle, you just go Burr because opponent can't do much. Opponent cannot activate cards or effects. This card is destroyed. Spell that tributes to draw 1. I don't know which one that is. Oh, this one. When this card is activated, add 1 Ancient Gear spell trap from your deck to your hand. Okay, so this usually adds the Duel, right? And then so basically, I use statue to go into Dark Golem. Dark Golem adds a commander and advance? Does it add advance or does it add Ancient Gear box? Because adding Ancient Gear box, I can add something else, but I don't know what to add with Ancient Gear box. Ancient Gear advance. Add 1 Ancient Gear spell trap. That adds that. You can search Duel with either Golem Advanced or Wyvern. It depends on what you draw, but most of the time, you kind of want to hope that you get enough monsters that Ultimate Golem can just OTK. Box add statue. Box add statue. Okay. I think I kind of have a better idea of how this duel works, but it's probably gonna take a couple of games for me to refresh my memory. As much as I like Ancient Gear Golem, this deck is not good. To be fair, in a format named Draco Tail, any deck that is not named Draco Tail and then sometimes Yummy is not good. By the way, I wanted to go, I really wanted to... Oh, I have Commander in my hand. I wanted to make a... What's it called? An 11 notes deck. An Elven notes? Wait, no, not Elven notes. I wanted to play, like, cool rock music. I don't know what it's called. Add a spell that mentions each main phase. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that is. I don't feel like reading it. Never mind, you drew both bricks nice. What do you mean? What do you mean? See, this is why I need the consistency. This is why I can't run board breakers and I can't run hand traps, because stuff like this happens. What does this even do? If this card is a normal special, you take one machine monster's attack equals its own defense from your deck and place it on top of your deck. Banish this card. Banish this card from graveyard, then target one machine monster in your graveyard who attack with special summon. So this basically just summons a guy. I guess I just activate that. And then Gizmek is the urgent schedule target, basically. You use it to revive Golem. Gotcha. Send one Ancient Gear Golem from hand deck, normal summon one Ancient Gear monster. If you normal or special summon Ancient Gear Golem... Well, I guess I just normal summon this because it can summon the other thing. Send that to the graveyard. Summon a Wyvern. And I just attack with my vanilla monsters, basically. Okay. Banishing monsters from a field or graveyard. I could add this... No, I can't add... Wait, hold on. Add one... Okay, once per turn. I guess I add that. I'm kind of just freestyling at the moment. Anyways, we got full combo. Wyvern, search advance, search catapult, summon golem. Control no monsters. Can banish this target from graveyard. Duel does nothing. Your opponent needs to have monsters for it. Gotcha. Okay. So... It's like this one? Catapult? How do I get catapult to the field? Make the link. Then tribute with advance. You can add one Ancient Gear monster or one Gear Town. What does Gear Town do again? It's just one Ancient Gear monster from your hand deck graveyard. Let's grab... I guess a Gear Town. Contribute with advance. What does this do in the graveyard? Add one Ancient Gear monster. Triple one monster, draw a card. You can normal summon Ancient Gear Golem or level 5 or higher monsters. Why am I not allowed to activate this? Hello, Konami? Okay, Konami does make sense. Target one face of card you control, destroy it. Okay, so... Opponent cannot... What does this do? Special summon an Ancient Gear monster from hand or graveyard. Special summon an ancient gear monster. So I destroy Gear Town. Then I grab Dark Golem. Let's go Chainlink 1. And then Chainlink 2. And then this special summons... What is this supposed to special summon? I guess just that. And then I grab this, and, you know, I'll just, like, maybe I just... No, I need another Ancient Gear monster. These two. And then discard that thing. Make, and then I Ancient Gear Fusion. I guess I just Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. Hold on. Let's grab that one, and then this one, and then that one, and then this one, sure. Send tank with fusion. Did I send the tank? Oopsies. It's fine, it's lethal anyways, I think. Unless it's special summons in defense. No, it summons to defense! You know what? Attack. I don't really know anymore. Does tank do something in the graveyard? This frog is defense. Oh, oopsies. Okay, I did not read tank. I did not know tank has an effect in the graveyard. Stop. Stop being mean. Stop it. That's not allowed. Tank summons from hand or grave, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. We shall simply not be punished. We shall simply not be punished. It's fine. I don't know what any of these cards do. I didn't even know they exist. What the heck is that? What the Doodle Dinosaur guy? What the Doodle Staggle? Mihoy, mihoy, mihoy. He doesn't engrave, but Frog can resummon him, and then he can summon stuff. Oh, gotcha, okay. Oh, that makes sense. I mean, I do have a Raigeki, so if he doesn't, like, kill me this turn, I can probably just summon, like, a Wyvern or something, and then he just dies. I don't know what I'm looking. What's the Junk Synchron? They put Junk Synchron in. What? They put Junk Speeder in this deck? Fair, this is why I used to run the build with 2 fusions, or Hound just finished off of Howitzer Burn. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what this deck does, and I don't feel like reading. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player, you see. I don't feel like reading. They put a T-Siege Hyper Librarian in this game? Is it Librarian? I think it's Librarian. I don't remember. Does that, like, have a graveyard effect or something? I feel like some of these have graveyard effects, but I don't remember what they are. I mean, I can probably still just Raigeki everything. I don't know what that does, and I don't... Fine, I'll read. And blah 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 blah. Okay, sure, whatever. I don't really care. I mean, as long as it's not like a spell negate, then it's probably just fine. Unless if some of my stuff requires my opponent to have stuff on their field. Then maybe I don't get Raigeki immediately. What? The super heavy samurai? To be fair, you can rebuild from this technically. Bait with Raigeki, summon Wyvern, search Duel, and Catapult Engrave, pop Fortress for 5 Golem. Hello, Imperm that I can't use. What is my graveyard right now? This thing. Trigger one face control. Push one ancient gear token. Well, I guess it's just Raigeki. If it doesn't do anything, then I just win anyways. Okay. His field did not light up, which means that he didn't have a response. I'll just, like, overextend anyways, because... terrified. Okay, so... which one is... Duel? I mean, I don't think I'm face down... I'm face down locked. Why am I face down locked, Konami? That's fine, I can still use this. Okay, and then... I think you can just Techno with Wyvern. But what if this is like a Mirror Force or something? Okay, this one is... Okay, so I think I just use this. And that goes bye-bye, and then I just Ancient Gear Golem. That's what that token looks like? And then, oh, he has a response. You know, it's fine. It's fine. And I just Ancient Gear Dark Golem. It's normal Golem, shuts down stuff during battle. I mean, he can't target it. Oh, wait, no, he can. Why is he able to? Oh, because my thing is gone. I mean, that doesn't actually matter. Go, attack! Wait, does Wyvern also have the Ancient Gear Golem effect? Yeah, it's an Ancient Gear. It is a very old gear. Hold on, I need a... Does Wyvern have the Spell Trap negation effect thing too? Your opponent cannot activate monster effects. Oh, to the damage step. Okay, so, no, it does not have the Spell Trap thing. I was like, I was worried about the face down, so I just kind of extended there. Then again, Ancient Gear Fortress does protect things, so... who knows? Okay, so that was... that was pretty good for immediately bricking. That was pretty good for immediately bricking and not knowing what I'm doing. That wasn't so hard. That wasn't so hard. I mean, my opponent was playing, like, basically turn 1, summon Regulus Pass. Okay, so I got the Ancient Gear Golem in my hand. I don't think that's a huge issue. Yeah, just take advantage of the fact that Ash Blossom doesn't exist. I do have an Imperm. In hindsight, maybe I should get rid of the Imperm. No, stop it, that's not allowed. Ah, yes! Paleozoics! My favorite anime deck! I mean, I don't have anything else, though. I should probably just include more board breakers, because this deck has a higher chance of just bricking. Oh my gosh, I loved it when Yugi played Millennium Temple in the anime. I loved it when he played the Exodia fusion from the anime. That was my favorite episode. So, if I'm remembering correctly, I think the Exodia fusion, like, trap pops everything. I have no idea what any of these do. And so, in that case, I think I can just, like, activate Gear Town. And then when he just Raigekis everything, then I just summon everything. No Hound, Run Hound maybe. Hound kind of funny. Which one is Hound? No, that's Howitzer. Do I have Hound? I don't remember which one that is. I think, if I remember correctly, I think it's one of the funny Arc 5 cards that randomly deals effect damage because reasons. Yeah, I definitely need more board breakers in this deck. Hold on, let me see here. Trigger one spell trap you control and one face of monster control. Oh, thanks for coming to my hand when I needed you most, Effect Veiler. Okay, but like, what if I just set this? Then he can't negate it. Wait, what? Okay. So, what if I do that? And then... what does this do? Once face of control, destroy it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna summon... that. And activate this. Stop doing things during my turn! In hindsight, should have activated Gear Town first. Isn't this like negate or something? Okay, so I think I like search that one. And then... advance? Advance. Discard that. I'm gonna activate this. Is it gonna let that go through? Because if he negates that, then I think my other stuff is on. Okay, he just lets it go through. I'm gonna activate Advance. Okay, that's fine. It means I still get Gear Town. How does this deck work? I don't know that one. And then, how does fusion happen? Make the link. Turn one card control, destroy all the ancient monsters. Target one, add one ancient gear monster or gear town in your deck to hand. And then I use that. And in this case, I think I just grab Box. And Box grabs me something else. Wait. Why is it adding that instead of the Wyvern? Okay, game make no sense. And then that activates, and then it does something. I have like a card that grabs me like a spell trap or something. So I'm just gonna add one ancient gear card. Okay, so this grabs me a thing. So I can use that. Sup is over. What does this do? Ancient Gear Golem monsters that mention it in your monster zone are affected by your opponent's active monster effects. Then make the giant fusion. Summon Wyvern, search fusion. It's gonna like. I mean, he still has his trap, right? Oh, is unaffected! Okay, I understand. I understand now. Can I summon anything else right now? Wait, why am I... Oh, that's the link too. Okay, I see. I understand. I understand how this game works, except not really, because it's Yu-Gi-Oh! And no one understands how this game works. He's like thinking about it. Okay, let's see. This one is... Let me just double check. Discard attacks. Okay, so this one. Let's go that one. That one. And then this one, and then... This. I'm just gonna keep the statue in my hand in case I need it. Although it probably doesn't matter. Because Wyvern cut out Exodia. Card attacks or opponent cannot activate monster effects. Oh. Just have like a thing. It's fine. It just means that I just have to attack everything else first. Go! Attack! Maybe I should have read this. Go attack! Don't attack Exodia. I'll attack everything else first. And then I'll attack Exodia. Actually, I don't even think I need to attack Exodia. Is he gonna activate? No, he's not. Why didn't he activate his face down? His face down was like... He literally had his face down, like, able to blow everything up. And he just didn't. Exodia. That would have been funny, but I just attacked the other thing first. Okay, I don't think I should not have won that. I need more board breakers. I need more board breakers in here. Okay, what board breakers do I have? I only have one lightning storm. I can't make any more. I only have 30. I only have 30 UR materials left. And I need to save those for, like, probably K9. Probably K9 is the next meta deck that's coming out. Can't, because I think Golem makes Millennium unaffected. Unaffected. He can't, but... I mean, he can't, but I think he could have... I probably would have tried to. I would have activated it anyways, and then just like, why is this not working? But he just never activated it. I thought he would because no one reads cards. Just gonna scrap a lot of links for super poly targets. But you can negate those fusion spell. I think he negated something else earlier. Oh yeah, he negated Ancient Gear Advance earlier, so he already used his spell negate. Super poly. Super poly band. My favorite anime card, Super Poly, used in 2 different Yu-Gi-Oh anime? Apparently it's not anime enough for you? Did I just spell that wrong? No, it's not banned. Okay, I just spelled it wrong. It has a space in it. Can you literally have Super Poly bookmarked? I do. So, in addition to not being able to read, I also can't see. Okay, let's grab that. We need to scrap. What do I have this for? What does this even do? This card is Link Summon. You can send one face-up continuous spell. You control the graveyard. And when Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight. What is actually Clockwork? Oh, it's banned. Trigger one machine monster with 1,000 less attack tribute. Okay, so this is literally, it's literally just a, it's literally just so I can get either Gizmek, what's his face, or Ancient Gear Command to the graveyard. That's literally it. Draco, Sipelia, and the Predaplant Fusion is pretty good target. Dragost. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And that. Let's get rid of the Pent Stag. I don't need to give my monsters more piercing. I'll get rid of that. And then, are the other Super Poly targets banned? What was it called? Garura. Gar. I don't remember what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's banned, but let me just check anyways. Gar. Garfield is banned. Okay, Garfield is banned. That's not surprising. And then, Starving Venom. Let's see. Are there any other Super Poly targets? But all the plant targets are still allowed. Preddap. Bird and Mutter banned. Predaplant monster. Dark monsters on the field. Predaplant. I do kind of want to play Predaplants. Although, well, I mean, like, just in general, not just for this event. I've never played Predaplants before, but the deck kind of interests me. I like the gameplay of Fluffles, it's just I don't like the card art. I really wanted to play Rose Dragon deck, and then I saw the support that was coming out, and I was like, that's okay, I don't need to play Rose Dragons. I like how I took a look through the Legendary 5Ds decks. I like how Yusei got like 8 or 9 new cards. Akiza got like 1 new card, and Crow did not get anything new. And they're still put it in a bundle. Not even in upcoming support. I don't think Blackwings are getting any more support anytime soon. I mean, they might. They just haven't announced it yet. You should, it's fun. They have a variant where they just pollen everything. But all the, hold on. Let's see here. Are there any other super poly targets? No new Blackwings anyways. To be fair, Blackwings doesn't need support. It doesn't need support. It already summons 3 copies of Masquerade Dragon. We don't need to make it any more powerful. We don't need to make it any more consistent. Who in the anime used the first Dark Lord? Let's see here. We look up some super poly targets. Are there any other good super poly targets? I don't think so. From your hand and field. So, the way that this is worded makes me think that this is not a super poly target. In the manga, actually, there's an Ignister you can run. Oh yeah, that thing! I remember now. Chaos Star Source Dragon, my favorite anime card. I could just add it on the off chance that someone's running it. One machine type, one pyro. What are the chances someone's using a pyro type anime deck? Cyberse, Ritual plus Cyberse. Light Machine Monster. I forgot this deck got new support. Horn Saurus. I can't imagine Crowler screaming, I have a PhD in dueling right now! LOL! I have to do a He-Man. I have to do a Skeletor voice. That's the only way I can get anywhere close to Crowler. I have a PhD in dueling. My name is Dr. Crowler, and I have a PhD in dueling. I don't think that sounds like him. I have to go, my name is Dr. Crowler, and I have a PhD in dueling. Which isn't his voice, but it sounds more like him. But you can picture him having that voice better than what I can do. Machine Monster plus 1 Dragon. Okay, but what if I just add this because I'm running machines? 2 Cyberse monsters. Novelle's my favorite anime deck. Okay. Ignister. One Cyberse monster plus one Link monster. Am I running Cyberse? I'm not running Cyberse. Oh, idea! Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of one of these. Add one of these and add just like... what is it called? Mirage. Salamangreat. Salamangreat. Almirage. What if I just add us Almirage? Is Almirage banned? My favorite anime monster, Almirage, is banned. I can't believe it. He was never used in the anime. Salamangreats? No one uses that in the anime. Yeah, in the manga, Jaden's teacher, who's also, like, still his age in him because anime runs the earliest version of Dark Lords. I don't remember that. I have to reread the manga. What else can I... Okay, well, that goes my idea out the window. Okay. Link Spider. On the off chance that somehow I get that token again. If I somehow get Ancient Gear Catapult into the graveyard, and then I can somehow make a token, then sure, why not? No kaijus. Kaiju. Yes, but also no. Lava Golem. Lava Golem's not banned! Let's go! I'll just like grab two of these. Are there any other hand traps that I can use? Nibiru. I think I should probably use Nibiru instead of Lava Golem. I think Nibiru is probably a better idea. And then any more hand traps I can use. I could use like more of these. But you know what? I'm already like... I already have a crap ton of cards in here. So, I think I'm just gonna have to leave it like this. But really just... I think I just have to run a 45 card deck. You know, I'm actually thinking of just streaming... Oh, what happened to my model? It's being weird. I'm thinking of streaming Hytale just randomly as a gorilla stream on like maybe Tuesday or something. So I've been wanting... I've been waiting like... How long was it first announced? Like 6 years ago? I've been waiting 6 years for that game to come out. And then so maybe I just like stream it briefly. I don't know if I'll like stream it for long. I think he has a Link 1, so I'm just gonna shotgun this. You know, I don't even know what Super Heavy Samurai does anymore. Because it is basically just Appaloosa Turbo. Appaloosa Turbo Pass, basically. Appaloosa Baron... What did I say? Baron Pass. Okay, well that's not good. Oh, hello, Urgent Schedule. Okay, better. Okay, so what if I activate Gear Town and then he just negates and destroys it because he doesn't know how card text works? No, it didn't work! Okay, let's see here. see. I think I want to keep the urgent schedule in my hand. So I'm gonna have to bait him with something else. If I can bait him with Fortress. Let's go! He took the bait! Does Fortress have a graveyard effect? Oh, no. Oopsies. Okay. Urgent Schedule. And I summon Gizmic, What's-His-Face, and Ancient Gear Dark Golem. No, I do not activate. And then I think I link these two off. Wait, no. Ancient. Do I just activate Ancient Gear Fusion now? You can also use monsters from your deck as material. Yeah, I just like use these two, right? Or maybe I just link summon first. And then I go Ballista. And then Ballista activates to add Scrab, Box, maybe, and then Box activates to grab Statue, and then Gizmic, What's-His-Face activates to grab Dark Ancient Gear Golem. Antique Gear Golem Ultimate Pound. Actually, no, I pronounced that wrong. Antique Gear Golem. Golem? Oh, my Japanese pronunciation is horrible. I'm very rusty. Use that. Let's target that. Let's target that. 0. I summon another one of these. And that. And then, can I activate multiple of these per turn? I can! Ha! Your negate! It did nothing! I'll just grab this because reasons. And then, I use this. And let's grab that by using that. Hold on. This, and then that, and then this, and then that. And I use this, tribute, this one. Oh, hello, Nib. Oh, hello, Nibiru. And I just normal summon Ancient Gear Golem! Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I think I messed up. I'm supposed to use that during the battle phase. Oopsies. Oopsie doopsies. I mean, it's probably still lethal, I think. Go! Attack! Go attack! Go attack! That's what I think of your Baron Pat. Why is Baron legal? What? Baron's illegal in any other format. But Legend Anthology, the game mode of which we're supposed to have lowered powered cards, Baron is somehow legal. Baron is somehow legal, but Yubel is banned. I love Konami! Konami knows exactly what they're doing. Ah! Okay, well, what's the next one? I'm slowly relearning how this deck works. I do like the deck, but it's just, unfortunately, it just doesn't do anything anymore. It doesn't do anything in modern Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. Oh, hello, Super Poly. So I think what I do is, I have several points to interact. Wait, why am I going first? Did I, like, accidentally choose first or something? Did I instinctively choose first? I don't even remember what happened. Did I just, like, click go first without even thinking about it? So what's funny is, what's his face? So, the next set in Digimon TCG came out, and it's based off of the current game, Time Story Stranger guy person thing. Wait, what happened to my model? Okay, it's being weird. Digimon Time Story guy thing, whatever it's called, is in the next set, right? And so now, I just have to stop playing Digimon TCG because spoilers. Thanks, Digimon. Thanks, Bandai Namco. Ah, yes. Krishner Witch. My favorite anime monster. I love the episode where Yugi summoned this thing. Okay, so it's a Synchron deck, which means that Nibiru is automatically active. I don't think this deck has a negate, so it's probably fine. I just have to hold right click when he summons the 5th monster, so my field doesn't automatically light up. I don't even know what this does. And then he added a thing. That's fine. Well, I know he has a Ghost Ogre, which I think is probably fine. Did he normal summon yet? Did he not? Hello, Nib? Synchro deck? Oh, hello, Effect Veiler. Thank you for being drawn right when I needed you the most during my turn. Okay, well, I Ancient Gear Statue. I Ancient Gear Statue, and apparently nothing happens. It doesn't have an effect, apparently. And then I Ancient Gear Statue. Then I Ancient Gear Dark Golem. Thing is, though, I'm not really sure what to do from here because I don't have a lot of extenders. Actually, I don't even know what this deck's extenders are. I don't know what that is. Hello, Konami, hello? I don't know how this deck works. Maybe I just summon the box? Then I Ballista? And then Ballista happens, and then it adds something, apparently. Why do you have infinite negates? Where are my infinite negates, Konami? Why are they somehow missing? You make 0 sense. Can I do anything with this? This is end turn. You know what? Where? Okay, so apparently I need more board breakers in this deck. Apparently Nibiru doesn't do anything. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of Nibiru. It did literally nothing. You need like more of these. Do I need more of these? Just like more spell trap stuff. Do I need Cosmic Cyclone? I don't really want to use Cosmic Cyclone. I think just Ghost Ogre is just better. Okay, what kind of monstrosity is he playing? What? The second I get rid of Nib and add 2 copies of Ghost Ogre, suddenly now Ghost Ogre is the only card in my deck. I don't understand how this game works. It's very confusing. Konami, your random number generator, it's broken again. Okay, well I just Ghost Ogre that. I do have an urgent schedule, but I keep opening Ancient Year Golem for some reason. So according to my deck, too many copies of Ghost Ogre, too many copies of Golem. Do I not have enough spell traps in here? I mean, I think I should have like a lot of them. Maybe I need to just add more. That way they can't be responded to. I have no idea what any of these are. This looks like a 6 Samurai card. Okay, I think I just need more hand traps in here. Maybe I just need more cards in my deck because I keep drawing the same cards over and over. Ugh, why do deities take so long? I thought we fixed this. Actually, no. Like, the decks are just taking longer and longer. And Konami isn't doing anything about it. Okay, I'm just gonna scoop here. I don't think I'm being DDs with this hand. I think I just need like more hit-ups. Okay, what else do I add here? Because I can't draw 2 copies of Ghost Ogre again. Because there's nothing. Do I just need more cards? Okay, add back the copies of Nib again. I mean, I don't think Nib is gonna do anything, but I think I just need more cards in my deck because I keep drawing the same ones over and over. Thing is, like, the Fuelos is just taking up so much space in my deck. Stop opening Ancient Gear Golem! For the love of God, stop opening this card! And he's like, is Nib going to do anything in this case? Because I don't think Nib does anything to this deck. Maybe I do just get rid of the Nib, because it's like, both times that I've opened it, it's basically just done nothing. I mean, this one summon, I just have to hope that he summons 4 more. I do have an advance, so that's pretty good, but I don't really have anything I can do after this. I can affect Valor the Exodia, I think. And I just affect Valor the Exodia. Again, Nib doesn't do anything. Nib has consistently just not done anything. Well, I guess I just imperm here. I keep opening Ancient Gear Golem even though I'm running like 46 cards basically. Okay, I think maybe I just need more cards in my deck. And I grab, what do I even grab here though? Ancient Gear Duel. An Ancient Gear monster. Okay, so I think I grab Duel. And then I catapult. And then I summon Dark Golem. And hope that I somehow just don't die. Okay, so now I grab Commander and I'm gonna attack. And then I grab Wyvern. I discard Commander. And then I summon Wyvern. And then Wyvern grabs Maybe fusion. Maybe grabs fusion. Yeah, let's grab fusion. And then commander activates. Placing Ancient Gear Duel. Field or graveyard. Putting Ancient Gear control. Use that. I should not have placed it there. Why did I place that there? Why did I do this? I'm not thinking correctly. Okay, never punished. Let's grab... Steel. This one and this one. Just grab a howitzer, maybe. And then just randomly deal battle damage. Or randomly just deal effect damage. Take that. Then I use Duel. So, wait, why can I only summon this thing? I don't understand how this game works! Okay, what? Why am I summoning this? Why am I summoning this thing? Okay, I don't understand how this game works. You know what? Is probably fine. Hello, Konami? Isn't it supposed to be immune? Does it not mention Ancient Gear Golem? I don't understand how this game works. Okay, I'm getting rid of Nib. It doesn't do anything. And I think I just need more spell trap removal. Thing is though, I don't know what to add though. And I have yet to actually draw a super poly. I also rarely open these up. And I just keep opening Ancient Gear Golem for some reason. Do I add like a 1-for-1? No, this is level 2. Get like Twin Twisters or something? Do I really just need to add Twin Twisters? Or maybe I just add like True Nade. True Red Nad? That's how you spell it, right? Nad. Turn all set spell traps and field to the hand. Maybe I just add these. No, I think I need to add Twisters. Twisters. Because I consistently just have extra stuff on the field. Or I have extra stuff in my hand that I don't use. And Twisters can also destroy my own spell traps. So I think I just use that instead. Cut the normal golem can at brick. Does this deck require the normal golem? Okay, what is up with my... Hold on. Maybe it's like the light. Maybe I just need to turn the light on. Give me a second. What is up with my model right now? I'm just being weird. Okay. Maybe it was just a light. Maybe I just needed to turn the light on. Okay, hello Lightning Storm and also Twin Twisters. I got Catapult, I got Wyvern. I think this is a good going second hand. Never mind, this is no longer a good going second hand. Why? But like, why though? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I think I just have to surrender. This deck... The one time I get rid of Nib, and then now we have to add it back, and then now that I've added it back, it's going to become completely useless. What is up with this deck? Why does my deck hate me? Like, if I had hand traps, then... Because I know exactly where to hand trap Raid Raptors, because I also play the deck. But there are not enough board breakers in the world that can board break Raid Raptors. Okay, so my hand is now... Actually, this can work, I think. If I use Super Poly and discard a Dark Golem into my grave... What do you mean? What do you... I put Nib in here. I only have 2 copies of Nib in here, by the way. I have not seen literally any other of my cards. I only have 2 copies of Nib. And then now you're telling me that it's completely useless. See, that's what I put it into my deck. The moment I put it into my deck, it becomes completely useless. And then when I take it out of my deck, I go up against Raid Raptors. What is wrong with your game? Konami, fix your game. It doesn't work. It's currently broken. I haven't seen, like, none of my hand traps do anything. Okay, well, I'm just... Fine, I'll take the Nib out. Is that what you want? Konami, you don't know how to make up your mind. Okay, I take the Nib out, and then I'll just take the normal Golem out, because that doesn't do anything. Wait to let the man cook. I don't think this hand beats that, because it is basically just... I opened up a bunch of bricks. For once, I would like my hand traps to do actually something. See, this is why I have to play Ancient Gear Golem, because I consistently... If there's one thing that's consistent, it's losing the 50-50. It's losing the complete thing that's supposed to be completely run by chance. Okay, so I do have a Super Poly. I have 2 Super Polys and 2 Ancient Gear statues. I don't know what to negate. Just negate that. I think I just have to negate that. Is there a light version of a Super Poly? Oh wait, no, I can probably Super Poly like this Blue Eyes or something. What does this even do? If this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can just target 1 card in the field, destroy it? Okay. I don't care if he summons Blue Eyes, because I can just Super Poly him. That's not a Blue Eyes! You lied to me, game. How did you even get this out? Okay, oh, that, okay, so that can summon a thing. It technically is. I can super poly that. Treat as Blue Eyes White Dragon. We'll have a super poly target, one light, or dark dragon monster plus one dragon monster. Let's go! I think I can't remember. I don't think, yeah, it doesn't say it is treated as it. I think it's something else. I think that's probably alternative dragon. So what I can do now is, what does this do? You can make that monster get attack. I mean, I don't think that does anything. I don't think that does anything because spell traps are turned off. And that's technically an activation. Or it could be not an activation. I have no idea. Problem-solving card text does literally nothing. Problem-solving card text solves no problems nor text. True Light, I think, screws you, by the way. Card effects. Actually, Super Poly doesn't target, so I think it's still fine. Alternative or Dragon, Spirit of White. I think it's like, maybe it's both of them, I don't remember. Wait, he summoned why did he summon Silver Dragon? Okay, that's a little weird, but okay. I mean, I can just super poly everything. I can actually just super poly twice. What do you mean? What do you mean Imperm does nothing? Okay, so apparently Imperm does nothing, so I guess I just throw it away. I don't know what any of these do. Well, I don't know what this one does. Global blah during end phase, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that does nothing. So just use these two. Chaos Star Source Dragon. Oh, I did not know that had its own animation. Oh, wait. I should have summoned Ancient Gear statue first. No! Protection. It's like one of these... I don't know. Well, okay. So he's summoning another Blue Eyes White Dragon, which means that my Ancient Gear statue is now live again. Well, not exactly live. I can just special summon it. Why do you have infinite cards? Stop having infinite cards. Doesn't Super Poly lock you out of summoning? I don't think so. Yeah, it looks like I mainly just need more spell trap removal, because that's, as of right now, that's basically all I'm encountering. Okay, strike 3, I'm out. And then Dark Golem, my Yugioh knowledge is deteriorating. That's okay, I don't think any of us had any in the first place. I do have one more super poly that I can use. Okay, so this grabs... I don't... What is this supposed to grab? Ancient Gear Duel and Commander. No. Scrabs Advance. Discard that. I can even if this locks me, I can probably just tribute this using Advance. Because right now, this doesn't actually do anything. What do you mean? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? Why do card game on motorcycle game, it don't work? What that do? I think it adds a thing. It does what every other Yu-Gi-Oh card does. It adds a thing that adds the thing. I can summon this. Oh, it's just a pop. Yeah, it's a double pop, I think. Does this do anything? For once in my life, I would like to play Yu-Gi-Oh! That would be very convenient. This grabs... I don't know what this is supposed to grab. Add one Ancient Gear card from deck to hand. Okay. Like, what does this add, though? Maybe like that? Okay, sure. And then Gear Town activates, and surely this will summon something. I don't know what this is supposed to summon. It's supposed to summon an Ancient Gear monster from hand. It's supposed to summon graveyard instead. You can destroy all monsters. Blah 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 blah. Add one Ancient Gear card. Does this do anything? Does this, like, do anything? This card is destroyed. Let's pull an Ancient Gear monster. Like, what does these do? Wait, no, I think I can grab this. Do I have enough Ancient Gear monsters? I think I should have enough Ancient Gear monsters, but I'm not 100% sure. Why am I not allowed to use this, Konami? Your cards, they make 0 sense. I don't understand how this game works. It's very confusing. Do I still not have enough Ancient Gear monsters in my grave? I don't know. That one? And then this one? Actually, I think I should have attacked first. Oh well. Why is that thing randomly not dead? I don't understand how this baby game on motorcycles work. When card text doesn't matter anymore. This is why no one reads your card games, This is why no one reads cards anymore, Konami. He lost. Yeah, there's a very good possibility of that happening. Wait, no? Any phase? Hold on. We're not entirely cooked yet. We might still be able to save this. Wait, what? What does this do? Take one to place on top of your deck. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Sure. Why am I not allowed to... What do you mean? What do you mean 1,000 or less original attack? Why do you like this, Konami? Why is your game... Why is your game so bad? Ah! I don't understand how this game works. Okay, so clearly everyone is just running like nothing but spell traps, so I need more spell trap removal. So clearly this doesn't actually do anything. You know, I haven't seen a single Fuelos this entire stream. Yet for some reason, Vanilla Golems is just permanently glued to my hand. We lost to a Frogmaster. We lost to the Frogmaster. Like, why is this even in my deck then? If I can't even summon it. I guess I can use it for Ancient Gear Commander, but that's literally it. Ugh, that's really annoying. Okay, do I just need like another one of these? Is that it? And I need DD Crow apparently. It was like, I don't like, can I go second again? I lost the coin flip because reasons. I don't like this event. It's way too underpowered with the amount of commander in my hand. It's way too underpowered in that, like, everything just loses to hand traps. And if you're not running a million bajillion hand traps, then you just lost. Everything is way too reliant on hand traps, and whoever goes first just wins. Actually, I think I just have to scoop. This hand doesn't do anything. Okay, so what you're telling me is I added I didn't have enough hand traps in my hand, so I add 3 more hand traps, and the next game I see no hand traps. That's how this game works. And I just have to keep going second because this deck doesn't function going first. With at least like Draco Tail, you can go either first or second. Draco Tail is like really good no matter, well, I mean, it's good if you go first, but Draco Tail isn't horrible going second. Okay, at least I have Urchin Schedule this time. But I have Twin Twisters and Heavy Storm, which currently don't do anything with each other. Okay, so he's playing Metal Morph, and I can just take care of that using Heavy Storm. He just... oh, sure. What, the Dragon Spirit of White? That's not a Dragon Spirit of White. The game, it lied to me. Oh, well, I guess I just Heavy Storm. Okay, why did you give that to me, Konami? Let's see here. Your opponent can draw it's hard and destroyed in the spell trap zone. You can summon Ancient Gear monster from hand or graveyard. Well, I guess I just Heavy Storm. Take that! And then urgent schedule. I do really... Frog. I do really want the new train support to arrive. I really like trains. I like trains! Let's activate this so I can't do anything with it. And then Ballista. I've always liked trains, but trains aren't very good. So hopefully with the new support, they'll actually do something. What am I adding? Gear Town. Do I need to grab Gear Town? I don't think so. You know, I'm grabbing Gear Town. And then... let's just summon that in case he interacts with it in some way. Then I Frog. Still waiting on GB to get Banish Protection. Which one is GB again? I don't remember what that stands for. Like when I see GB, I think I think like RB. As in that new like Link deck that's not in this game. Let's grab these two. I think I grabbed the wrong monster. Oopsies. Or I grabbed the wrong card. Oh well. Let's grab... let's use you. Sure. And then this thing. Wait, what happens to all the ancient gear monsters in my graveyard? I don't understand how this game works at all. I get... sure? Wait, why am I using this on my field? I don't understand how this game works. It's very confusing. Sure, attack. I mean, I think this is unaffected, right? Yeah, it is unaffected. Attack! Attack! Gladiator Beast? Oh, Gladiator Beast, gotcha. I did see that, I think Gladiator Beast was legal in this game mode for some reason. I loved it when Yugi played Gladiator Beast. That was my favorite episode. I don't know if it's legal in this game mode. I think I saw the cards just in the card searcher thing. Just offhand. Oh yeah, there's actually like a bunch of games that I want to stream like right now. It's just I don't have time. Okay, well, this hand is nothing. We've got a Fulos. Like, I want to try streaming Hytale. I want to try my hand at modding things. That sounds like kind of fun. Because I kind of like modeling things. It's therapeutic. What do you mean? What do you mean Max C doesn't do anything? It's my favorite archetype. Set one, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I have Super Poly, so I can probably do something. It's just, I require a monster. I require a monster in order to do things... No, that's not allowed. Stop it. So, and then, I want to try streaming, some of the War for Cybertron games. Like, those games are amazing. And there's this one, like, I want to try, like, streaming Megaton Musashi. It's just been sitting in my Steam library for, like, the longest, for several years, basically. The one level 5 game, the one game from level 5, the same studio that does Professor Layton, that they just... The one game that... Oh, I should use a fake failer. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. The one game that everyone doesn't remember. Because it's not Professor Layton. Okay, so it's not the end of the world. I can super poly it. I think I'm just boned. I think I just die now. I just have to super poly pass. Because I have 2 Fuloses that didn't do anything. What is this guy playing? Because he's playing Red Eyes Metalmorph. Which... I'm good for him, I guess. I mean, the deck doesn't do anything. Or the deck barely does anything, but it's there. Never punished! Let's go! He didn't know! He lacked critical information. But like, I like Red Eyes Metalmorph, but that is not a deck that functions. The deck does not function. It's very cool. It allows you to do your daily activate trap card daily mission very easily. And that is all it does. It does not do anything else. I wish it did. But it's a Red Eyes deck, which means that it's terrible. Not even in Rush Duel is Red Eyes good. Red Eyes has way more support in Rush Duels, and it is still bad. Konami just hates Red Eyes for some reason. Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there before I lose my mind. My mind is already broken, but, actually, it was never there in the first place. I don't know why I made that noise. That noise sounded better in my head, but I cannot do the Krusty the Clown voice. I can't. I can probably do that with practice, but I don't want to practice because I don't feel like it. But I'm going to end it there for today. Next week, I might do a Gorilla stream where I just stream, just a stream of Hytale because I've been wanting to play that game for ages. But I'm going to end it there for today. Let me end this poll. Okay, let's see here. Who won? Stardust, Junk, Synchron. I mean, that is fair. That is getting the most amount of support. That deck kind of needs support. If it does not resolve Junk Spear, then it still dies. But I'm gonna end it there for today. So next week, on Friday, is going to be more Digimon Story Time Stranger, and next week, and then Saturday after that is going to be more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. It might be more Master Duel. If I'm thinking of doing like another Yu-Gi-Oh quiz show. If I can get it ready in time for that, then I might do it. But we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna end it there for today. So if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kengeki. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you. And next time, goodbye.